Hey, good morning, everyone. Here's what you need to know about Irma. The timing, as of the last advisory, has not changed as far as tropical storm and hurricane force winds. So tropical storm force winds will start as early as Sunday morning, definitely from Charlotte County north, because Charlotte County, you're further south, you'll be closer to the center of the storm. And then as it moves north, tropical storm force winds will head north with it. Now heading into the nighttime, hurricane winds Sunday night, we must certainly expect. Could occur as early as 6, 7, 8 o'clock in Charlotte County, southern Sarasota, maybe southern DeSoto County. But by and large, all of this will move to the north, and all will very much experience hurricane force winds, and very likely major hurricane force winds as this moves off the coast of Cuba and then into the Suncoast. Storm surge is at 3 to 5 feet. That is the expectation. We'll let you know if they increase that at all, if they see that there's a need to warn for anything more. Right now, storm surge 3 to 5 feet still can cause a lot of damage. As of the 11 a.m. advisory, it is a Category 3 storm. It began the day Cat 5, but as we expected, it's moved over land, and now we're seeing weakening because the land is disrupting the circulation, and it's not just in the very warm waters. It will move to the north, however, and it is expected to re-intensify. And so once we get to around Sunday, going into the evening, we're looking at a possible landfall in Lee County. Track still continues north right into our area. Northport, Mayaca City, to the west here, Bradenton, Palmetto, Sarasota, Laurel, Osprey, Nokomis, Englewood, down to Rotunda, Boca Grande. Definitely Boca Grande should be evacuated because the evacuation for zones A and B were issued. By the time it reaches closer to the north, we're expecting it to be maybe a Cat 4, Cat 3 once it's heading out of our area. It'll be undergoing, decreasing winds, weakening, things of that sort, because it's going to be over land at that point. There is still some uncertainty in this cone, though. So it could still shift to the west of this cone. It could still shift to the east of this cone, depending on how soon it jets to the northwest. So that's going to be what we're looking at. This shows you the higher quality model. Actually, higher quality model having a little trouble there. So let's go to the next one then. We want to show you the actual weakening of this storm. Well, whenever it appears, the center of circulation's going west, and there we go. And once we saw this, this goes 12 hours ago. Notice all the pink. Those shows high, cold cloud tops. Those show a very well-defined buzzsaw shape, and then you see a deterioration just about everywhere, but a lot on the western side because it's encountering land. If the state's a bit further south, it'll undergo further deterioration. But as we said, once it goes back into the warm waters, we are looking at re-intensification. We wish that weren't the case. We wish the waters were a bit cooler, but we do see 80-degree water in these dark red areas, 90-degree water, and that is perfect fuel for a hurricane. Every decrease, though, in winds counts. Okay, so any decrease we see, that's good. I know it kind of sounds like a downer where we say, but it's going over water, but that's just the science of the hurricane, unfortunately. So any decrease is good because once it gets into the warmer waters, we expect it to re-intensify. Winds have picked up in the area. We have 18, 25-mile-per-hour winds, 15 in Fort Myers, 17 in Sarasota, mostly a northeasterly track. Expecting upwards to 8, 12 inches of rain with this system through tomorrow and into Monday morning. Later on Monday, we'll start to see improvements. Tuesday looks like a good day after the storm has passed.